Welcome back to Eye on the Desert. There is a growing group of beer lovers in the high and low desert who get together to not just drink beer, but brew it. Every other month, the Coachella Valley home brewers meet up for a big brew. We join them in a members' home brewery.
The Big Brew is basically a collaborative event with all the members where everybody kind of loads up all of their brewing equipment in their rig, bring it up to a club member's house, and we all just crank out a brew session.
The Coachella Valley home brewers got started when Micah Stark went looking for some buddies to brew with.
8 years ago, when I first got into home brewing, I was like, this is really cool, and it takes like all day. It's a 6-7 hour process. It's like, I sure wish I could enjoy this with somebody, somebody to come over and do it with. So I started, hitting the internet, looking for people, couldn't find anybody. So like, you know what, I'm going to start a homebrew club.
In the last few years, the club has really taken off. Today, they have 25 members.
We just really enjoy the art of homebrewing and like to share the fruits of our labor with each other and get feedback from each other. Most of these guys are very experienced individuals, so I'm very blessed to be in a club that I am.
There are beginning brewers and experts using a wide range of brewing equipment that can cost anywhere from a couple $100s to thousands of dollars. Stark has a single-level 3-keg system for brewing many gallons at a time.
At all times, I have 3 different vessels, each full of different water. The hot liquor tank with just fresh water. And the middle one is where the grain is kept during the mash. And the other one is the boil kettle where the wort is actually boiled before it's turned into beer.
It takes about 2 weeks to make an ale and a month for a lager. If you put it in a keg, you can drink it within a day, while bottling takes a couple more weeks. Chris Anderson says he can tell on the 4th or 5th day of brewing if he has a great beer coming. He has more than 50 recipes for beer and most enjoys sampling different spices.
I cook Middle Eastern food for my clientele at my job, so I'm very familiar with a lot of those Middle Eastern spices and get to play a lot with those.
Stark loves experimenting too. He used dried orange peels to make a recent beer he called Orange Creamsicle, just for fun.
Yeah, it's like cooking, Just do something different every time.
It's totally an art. It's an art, and if you're passionate about what you pour into it, whether it be ingredients or innovation or whatnot, it'll translate into the glass, no doubt.
If you're interested in learning more about the Coachella Valley home brewers, or if you'd like to join them, they'd love to have you. You'll find the information you need on their website. That is CoachellaValleyHomebrewers.org. CoachellaValleyHomebrewers.org. If you're not fond of computers, you can go to Schmitty's Tavern in Palm Desert, order a pint, and ask around about the home brewers. They can help you out.